Hello everybody, my name is Kriva and welcome back to another exciting episode of Victoria 2, playing the two Sicilies right now. Hopefully soon we get a chance to beat up on Austria and actually switch over to becoming something completely different. Now again, our military power is a bit worse than the Austrian is, but I can assure you we have some good allies here that will back us up. And of course our it's very likely that our fleet is a bit stronger as well, especially since we are getting more monitors as it is. So right now, hopefully we can get a lot more money so we can actually afford our navy and army when the time is there. Now, in the meantime, there are other places we can look, such as the Ottoman Empire, which is now down to number 13 in military. We're the one ahead of them. Acquire state, place in the sun. It's a bit expensive and takes a long time to do this. So that's not good. Probably perhaps because of the... Whoa, France actually surpassed the United Kingdom. Because military strength and prestige. Well, France is doing well then. Work harder or work smarter. The wool district in Kiel has become a hub of activity lately, as more and more little cottage weaveries are springing up across the province. While the Aquila folk have always been known as a thrifty kind, the ready access to some of the world's best wool might also explain this flurry of activity. So either we get 5 luxury clothes or 5 regular clothes. And let's see what's actually worth more. Should go to trade for that. We have regular clothes at 6.1, luxury clothes at 81.2. Yeah, you'd be stupid not to actually get the luxury clothing. And also, apparently, we can get gerrymandering going. Which means that we will have less ruling party support and attract even more immigrants than we currently were. Hopefully we can get a complete democratic nation and then become Italy as well. It would be interesting. Sardinia, Piedmont, still that Frenchy working on it, but at least we're getting more into Sicily, of Ethiopia now. This is also weird, that Dutch area. Let's look at the colonial map mode again. And... nobody competes with you by the end of this month. Same here. Is anyone doing this? That's the question. These do seem to become soon ours. Somaliland. That's the same one here, yeah. The Horn of Africa. We're trying to take it, of course. Uncolonized. 19,000 people, just Somalis mostly. There's even less people here. Oh, you can actually see what they produce. Oh, there's cotton down there. Some cattle. Omani, the Omani. Oh yeah. Omani are a little bit of an odd one out in the Arabian world. Abu Dhabi exists actually. Interesting. Ah, railroads are being built still. Monitors are on their way. Gaitan, Bari. Okay, so now we are at the 30th of June. So what does happen now? Create a protectorate. Sicilian Egypt has been expanded. Same goes for these guys. It's now an outpost. So I shall create protectorates here. Eritrea as well. That did give us a lot back, so 179.3. Actually not bad at all. So Italy is expanding, boys. Let's see, colonial map mode, Chad. Would cost me 80 to send them there, which I gladly will do. Oromia, also 80 to do. That's Amhara, that's the same. Oh, that's Amhara and Kenya. Equatoria. Oh, the Dutch are actually sending an expedition here. Huh. Interesting. Well, they're the only ones that can actually do that, so... by March, then we can make it free for ourselves. So the 29th of March, Well, we just expanded a lot of territory actually, so especially the Horn of Africa is interesting. But I do like Mogadishu there. So that's a thing. And we actually became 5th now. Who did we surpass all of a sudden? Create a colony in... Wait, what? We can create a colony out of this. Huh. At least 1% needs to be bureaucrats or what? Oh no, it's not a protectorate anymore, so... Matra is colonial. But no, Eritrea is colonial. Somaliland, we need 24 to upgrade there. Protectorate 16 to upgrade here. 16 for the entire region, yeah. We should have done that maybe sooner. Military leader has died. No, we lost Sigismundo. It's a shame. It's 9 steam transports. Maybe we should build one more steam transport, yeah. Steam transport, I will build it in Matru. Nice and overseas. Then they can send it back. Let's discredit the Frenchies, because they are trying to resphere that quite swiftly. Yes. We surpassed Russia because they only have their army, really. So it's good. And biologism is done in February. East Galicia. Is that trouble is brewing? It seems has decided to back the Ukraine in this crisis. Oh. Versus Austria. What is this? The source of the Nile has been discovered. We got 120 prestige. Our intrepid explorers have mapped out the source of the Nile and brought glory and prestige to our great country. Wow, 370. Does that almost make us first in prestige? Yeah, we just passed... No, not really. The USA has even more prestige. But we passed the UK in prestige now. Actually, yeah, we're now solidified as 5th in that line. So, back to the crisis. What is this? Oh, if we want to join. Ukraine acquires all states with core provinces. Interest in joining Austria is quite low, but it's early in the crisis. They're interested in joining. Yes, I'm going to support the United Kingdom on this one. Because this should... Allied with... Who are you allied with? Oh, the UK, of course you are. Russian Empire is not interested in anyone. Interesting, but if this goes to war with Austria... Ooh. How can we add stuff to this? I know it's a lot of prestige not taking a side, but... Huh. Must be a leader. Well, I really don't mind supporting this one, because that means we can actually have some fisticuffs with Austria if all goes well. Ethiopian insults, Sokoto, our best friend. Apparently, to Sicilies expanded. Yeah. Excellent. Lose some militancy overseas. Crisis temperature is going up. So that would be East Galicia, right? Yeah, that's Ukrainian core. That's actually the only Ukrainian core, but there are so many nations in the Austrian area, so it's not helping. Excellent. All pops lose militancy in Middle Egypt. Why is you... Oh, right, you're the Clippers, and I'm going to disband you. Should save some money, and now that our steam transports are all done, that should be fine. Ah, monitors. Becoming a little bit more socialist here now. How is this loyalty going? Craftsman in Puglia. Is that not out of control now? No. Still room, but not a lot. Build small arms factory. I think I'm gonna switch over somewhere down. You're going to switch to also be a bit more socialist. Yeah, it's not a lot though, the loyalty. so it's not that pressing. They're still putting points in there. They do have a fleet, but it's 10, 12, 7. We have 249, but we probably have better capital ships when it comes to it. And then there's also the... oh, France has decided to back Austria, regardless. Relation change, lose 5 prestige, or relation... yeah, options are limited and force of arms must be considered. A group of Sicilian citizens who left to Sicily some time ago on an expedition to Burma has been viciously refused entry to the country. Huh. Our options are indeed limited. So how is... yeah, they're now much more interested in joining Austria. And they are still very interested in joining the UK. This probably goes to crisis. There we go. Germany decides to join. Russia will probably go that way. So now it's Germany instead of the Ottoman Empire when this goes to war. And Germany actually has a decent army. And Russia has the strongest one out of all these nations. But we have number 1... no, wait. No, the number 2 and the number 4. But then there's the number 7 and 8. Austria's 9th. We're down here. So at least the North German Federation is stronger than the Ottoman Empire when it comes to war. But at least they only have... yeah, it's not this 3-sided... ah, it's gonna be a fun one. That's for sure. So let's start spending some money on land again. So at least we can start getting some more morale back. Let's see, can you even... is there any way here? But yeah, it's going to be annoying having to fight on 2 fronts, so... hopefully their navy hasn't recovered far enough yet to actually do anything about it, so... also Egypt is a little bit captured in between me now. Sicilian Egypt. North German Africa. Yep, they're also here. The Dutch are also going ahead and doing stuff. They're now working on Uganda, so the Dutch will have a non-connected area of philosophy of language. This is a study of philosophical questions about language, especially about meaning and truth of words. Oh, what can we do? We can create a colony in the Libyan desert. So let's build it into a full-on colony. It's good. It's good. Colonial map mode. Colonial range. Province already settled. Didn't we create a protectorate in... oh, we haven't yet in Kenya. Oh well. We're working our way towards there. Our army has... it's going to be a difficult one again. Especially when you consider that the Russians, they haven't joined yet though. Added war goals. A place in the sun. All must see... oh, hello. Our nation is one of the most prestigious great powers on earth. From Naples to far-flung provinces beyond, our flag flutters proudly in the winds, striking fear into the hearts of anyone who dare oppose us. In celebration of our dominance and just reign, an imperial parade is being planned in Naples. The question that now poses itself is, should we invite foreign dignitaries to this joyous occasion, or shall we simply conclude that no other nation is fit to bask with us in our place in the sun? Let's see, so we would gain 6 prestige, everyone in Naples lose 1 militancy and we lose 1 consciousness, or everyone else loses prestige and still the same in Naples. So they lose 1 prestige if we... no, all must see our splendor. Oh, we can actually get Somaliland now as well. Accepted the crisis offer. Oh, Ukraine is now free. That's unexpected. Go to diplomacy. Show wars. Still no allies. Still a truce with us, but that's until 22nd of February 1874. Interesting. But there has been no war. Our prestige has gone up again. Holy mother of God. That puts us truly at second place when it comes to prestige. We're second in prestige. Just behind the US. And Jacobin rebels. There are many rebels here. Holy crapola. Jacobin rebels. Sicilian reactionaries. Confederation of Somaliland. Kingdom of Middle Egypt. Interesting, but that would be dominion, so they would still be part of our nation, I guess. Military-industrial complex. Also, the Suez Canal is just going to be ours once we get machine tools and nitroglycerin. It is expensive, but it's prestige, it's useful. Enact women's suffrage. Ooh, that's a while away, I guess. Let's see, military-industrial complex. Higher military than 100. Would get 10 years of confusion, but I'd rather get this one, to be honest. Yeah. Navy and Commerce Tech, it's only minus 15 versus a minus, also minus 15. The bonus is about the same, but maybe military industrial is then not bad enough anyway. Also, we have most culture anyway, so now these guys really have to start running back. But it's a good thing we actually are spending more money on our army right now, so we can actually beat up the rebels much easier. Fabric factory has been expanded. 7 projects going on, well, mostly railroads. Lots of investors here, though. But lots of railroad production going on. Holy site disturbed. Who gives a hoot about their religion? Well, their beliefs must be respected. Upper house rearranged, and again, a lot of them return to vote what they want because they want some stuff. Lost the occupation of... Whoa, that went quickly. Actually, really quickly. That's not good. Reforms. Yeah, we're working on them. And then the socialist reforms can also start. 41 in favor. 45% is in favor of enacting a reform right now. Also, we can build more army. Let's have a infantry going around. 7-6. Guards are 9-4. Yeah, infantry are just better in defense as well. And at least he's almost here. Yeah, I know, this is costing us a bit of money, of course. Fabric factories worked on. All the expansion is. Sicilian Sicily, we have some unemployed here. But the factories are doing well. Industrially, we are still rising, but our prestige is keeping us afloat, definitely. Yep. Here they go. Jacobin rebels, and a lot of them, actually. Battle of Palermo. Well, we seem to be winning at the very least. Are you still working here? Ban embassy. Ban the French embassy, then. Ethiopia will be in our sphere soon as well. Excellente. We've won the battle of the Jacobin rebels, then let's go to the other rebels. And we get biologism. I hope we get Darwinism pretty quickly. Because Darwinism is just strong to get. Oh, look at that. Here they are. Fabric factory in Aquila. 18th, right? Yeah, that's 2 more days. 17 and... oh, hello. Rebels have risen in Parma. That's not good. There it is. Education efficiency and colonial migration goes up. But there's more. And that's the fact that we now have a 7% chance of inventing Darwinism. Authoritarianism must be true. Current government is reactionary. Okay, interesting. Social Darwinism will also come at one point. Machine guns are 5% as well, which is not bad. Culturally, we are... well, I think we should get some of these tags going at least. Ad hoc money printing. That will take us until July. Wow. Just this year even. That's just great to see stuff researching that quickly. Jacobin rebels defeated. Let's go to Messina after them. And here they are. Then we should reoccupy Messina, or I'm not sure if we need it. Rebels have risen in our sphere. Redshirt expedition of the 1,000. Yeah, that's because they want to join everyone up. You've won, I get it. They will not accept war because they are allied with Great Britain, the UK, so that's why they won't accept an alliance, not war. Jesus, that was weird. Oh well. I think when we go to war, we definitely have to pull them back as well, though. Ambassador insulted. Relation increases with Russia or humiliate Casus Belli against them and lose prestige. Our ambassador to one of the other great powers has telegraphed home expressing his frustration with the response, or rather lack of it, that he has received while trying to settle a bilateral extradition treaty with the country in question. Apparently, our ambassador has been snubbed repeatedly by this foreign administration and has been delegated to speaking to civil servants instead of being allowed direct access to the country's decision makers. This diplomatic back and forth has been going on for 2 months. Send an official letter thanking them for their time and end the negotiations, or inform them of the potential consequences of continued non-cooperation. Well, I'll do the ending of negotiations then, because that's just annoying. Yeah, I get it. We could go help out Parma then. Messina has been done, so you guys are going there. Don't even have open borders with them. Let's get military access from Parma then. We should get it. There it is. And you have all your monitors. Let's pick that army up. Also, Ethiopia can be sphered. Add to our sphere. We've included them in our sphere. Wait, what? Oh yes, that's us working on there. Create a protectorate. Oh, cool. In Chad. Oh, that's wrong. In really Oromia. We do need the right one. Protectorate. 16 to upgrade it. That's perfect. Oh, we keep getting the wrong one. Sicilian Africa is expanding. Excellent. Let's send someone here. Also, we can already upgrade them towards colonial provinces now. That's good. Let's see, colonial map mode. We could get the Rift Valley. Will border us to the Dutch areas here, but Volta is being taken by France. North Germany is expanding as well. I think I should get Wadai then. That's about all we can do right now, because we don't have the colonial maintenance for more. But we are definitely the first in Africa, and that is helping a lot. Okay, what do we have here? Crisis averted. Crisis set in motion. I think that's the same thing, really. Just saying. Still not getting everything, though. Ammunition. Oh, no, it's really close to actually getting everything, though. So it's fine. That's a unit. Socialists encourage soldiers. Still doing that. I don't really need to do loyalty here yet, because we don't even have a very high culture. Well, there is some South Italian culture coming in. Red John, hang on. At least 1% of the population need to be bureaucrats of an accepted culture in order to convert this colonial possession. Anyway, they call him Red John. They say he came on a boat loaded with bricks and mortar, a soul loaded with whiskey and gunpowder. In the past few months, this cosmopolitan agitator has been stirring up trouble in one of our provinces. Soapboxing for higher wages, holding meetings in factories, and talking about the need for workers to unionize. This man is clearly trouble, and local police have just received news that he's holding a meeting in local tavern tonight. Either arrest him, and that gives us a high amount of militancy among socialists and consciousness among socialists, or they become a lot more in favor of state-controlled. That's not politics, is what I need. State-controlled trade unions. Well, I'm going to arrest him, because that probably forces enough militancy and consciousness. Actually, no, it doesn't. Huh. But if militancy gets high enough, then you're allowed to enact reforms, because then more parties are like, oh boy, no, this is bad. We need to do something about it. Right now it's 45% voting yes on anything. So, oh well, and we're almost in Parma now. Well, we are in Parma now. Just need to move on, actually. Ethiopia is in my sphere. Can I not say ally them? We will not accept because owns core provinces. We own core provinces of Ethiopia, apparently. Oh. Whoops. That's why they won't ally with me, despite being in my sphere. But since they're in our sphere, no one else is actually trying to compete. Let's see. Netherlands is an influence, cannot be done. Can influence Portugal, but they are in a sphere already. Let's see, what would be a good nation to sphere right now? Dutch Africa is also expanding. Portugal would be decent, but how about Hejaz? Hejaz, yes, let's start on Hejaz. Let's sphere them. We've attacked the enemy in Parma. I noticed. Diplomacy, France, we are unhappy with. UK is at max. North German Federation is now also at max. Russian Empire is quite low. Austria, yeah, not happening. Let's actually increase relations with the USA then. And I'm gonna end this episode here. We are almost... Well, next year I can finally start to justify war with Austria. Until then, I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you guys later.